Welcome to LSU's Tiger Stadium after dark, an environment unlike any other. The Vols will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Parker. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. So the LSU Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Watkins. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he slings this pass over the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Short throw complete to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff heading left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the freshman making an impact play there.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Of course, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tennessee. No chance to catch him.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Tennessee, 7, LSU, 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Fights through the tackler. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. They'll run it to the right side. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
14, LSU, 3.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Volunteers looking to run some tempo here.
Move the sticks for a 1st down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. And the back gets the football. Runs through the defender. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. He'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They call the counter play here. They'll tackle him at the 27. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Little. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Looks like he's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. This offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle it at the 44. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They'll run the option. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Grab behind the line. It's Irvin. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense gets pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Well, they slow the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The ball has come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Vols will have first and 10 here. Quarterback keeps the football. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. No huddle here for the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. He grabs it inside the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Trying to extend the play. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a fourth down decision coming up. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The attempt is no good. He missed it. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. The sure hands, it's Matthews. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
And the Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the quarterback keeps it here. A change of direction. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Now rolling out to his left. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Crucial third down play right here. QB decides to keep it here. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. And the Volunteers are on the move here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And we're all tied up now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught over the middle. It's Irvin. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very... And they'll loft this one deep to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, LSU. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's got it. Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of down.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Football comes out. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled, but first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Little. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, what a shock, right? Come to an LSU game, and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Running it back. It's Little. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Breaking tackles. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no-man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up, and you can go get a touchdown.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And they get him down after the completion. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown on that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Death Valley than you? A captivating game so far. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. We get the second half started with a running play. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The Vols come to the line in the hurry up. And they hand it off to the back. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Vols lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
On first down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Handoff here from the shotgun.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Give it to the back again. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Running play called on 3rd and short. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score LSU 34, Tennessee 31.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Running back with the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Second down. We're going to throw it. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll be brought down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Caught in the backfield. It's Little. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Tackled up near midfield at the 48. Offense in hurry-up mode. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Off the play fake on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Vols will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. Bringing it back, it's Little. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
On a wide receiver screen with a corner that tight, you've got to do a good job of blocking him or screening him. Nobody there, and the quick reaction by the corner allows him to make a nice play.
He moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Shotgun formation here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Got him. He's sacked.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They begin with a quick throw to the left. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Vols. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.